In this video, I want to talk about a decision I had to make recently that is going to cause me pain. Let's get into that. Hello and welcome to Write Your Own Story. My name is James Taylor. I'm a counsellor, a hypnotherapist, a life coach. I'm also a podcaster, an author and a YouTuber. Now, about 2-3 weeks ago, I started to get a bit of a niggle in my tooth. And I thought, I don't want to leave this too much. I'll have to get this checked out. Now, my dentist is an hour away, which is ridiculous. So I thought I need to get a dentist closer to my home. So without going through all the details, I managed to do that. And I went along the other day for this checkup to see what's wrong with this tooth. Now, the dentist did some x-rays and said, I can see what the problem is. He said there's a cavity inside your tooth, which is inside the gum, and it's one of the ones at the back. And he said, this is what's causing the problem. And I said, okay, what's the solution? And he said, well, the only solution is we have to pull the tooth. Now, I don't really want to get a tooth pulled, even if it's at the back of my mouth. But I said to the dentist, well, is there something you can do? Can you give me a filling? And he said, we can't put a filling that's inside the gum line. I said, okay, is there any medication that I can take? I said, no, there is none. And I was thinking, well, it's decision time. And that person I'm speaking to, the dentist, is the expert. So if I don't make a decision and leave the dentist and pretend it isn't there, the pain is going to continue. And it's probably going to get worse. And it might even affect my gum. It might even impact on the tooth next to the one that's causing the problem. So that became a bit of a non-decision. I mean, it is a decision I could take, but it wouldn't be a wise one. So I said to the dentist, okay, let's go ahead with the extraction. And I've got an appointment in 2 weeks to get that tooth removed. And it gave me an idea for this podcast episode, because when it comes to decision making, not making a decision is making a decision. Does that make sense? I'll say that again. So not making a decision over something is still making a decision. Now, is there something in your life where maybe it's not a toothache, but is there something else that is niggling you? Something that you are tolerating, but it's causing you some kind of stress, some kind of pain. Now, for those who are watching this video, if you're answering yes, there is something that's niggling you. Maybe it's not a toothache, but it's something else. Has it been there a short time? Or has it been there a medium time? Or has it been there a very long time? Perhaps longer than you ever thought would be possible. But yes, it's still there. Now, a mentor of mine used to come up with these fantastic quotes, and I've stolen quite a lot of them, but I do like a good quote. And one of his quotes used to be, you can't escape a prison until you realise you're in one. So when it comes to decision making, there's 3 techniques, or 3 questions you can ask yourself. And it's called the 3 Ds, D for Delta. The first D is, can I delegate it to someone else? The second one is, can I delete it? And the third one is, can I do it? So it's delegate, delete, or do. Now, when it comes to this issue of my tooth, I can't do it. I haven't got the knowledge. And I can't delete it, because if I do that, it's just going to get worse. So I've got to delegate, and the dentist is the perfect person to delegate a job like that to. Now, if this is something that's going on for you and you're thinking, do you know what, I do need some help with this, there is a niggle with me. And as I say, maybe it's not a dentist issue. Maybe it's another issue. Maybe it's a financial issue. Maybe it's an emotional issue. Maybe it's a physical issue, whatever it might be. Sometimes working as a team is better than working on your own with something. And I've certainly found this. I have a team of people who help me do what I do. It's me in front of the camera, and it's me who does the editing for the videos. But I have a team of other people who assist me. So I have like a web designer. I have mentors, past and present, alive and not alive. I have a load of books behind me. I have courses that I've taken. So it's important that you get yourself equipped with more information so you can make a more educated decision on what you're going to do. Because remember, making no decision is still making a decision. So if you've got a niggle and you think I might be a good person to help you with it, in the description below there's going to be a link for a free 30-minute consultation. And that's just so we can get a measure of each other, see if we're a good fit, if I can help you, if you want me to help you, and answer any questions that you might have. But please, please, please don't sit on the fence and make no decision over something that needs a decision made, because potentially you're going to prolong your suffering. And on that thought, if I don't get this done, not only is the suffering going to last for me, the pain is going to last longer. I'm actually delaying my healing, because as soon as this tooth is removed, my body is going to start healing itself. So if I don't get it done, if I sat on this for another 6 months, well, that's 6 months of potential healing that I'm missing out on because I didn't take action now. All right? So remember, it's delegate, it's delete, or do it. And if you want some help with yours, maybe it's the do it, is go into the description below, find that link for the 30-minute consultation. I hope you've liked this video. If you have, please do the like, the share, and the subscribe, and tell your friends about it. And this is James Taylor from Write Your Own Story, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.